patriots who came today. And for more information, visit my website, voiceofsandrasolomon.com. Help the cause and visit my YouTube channel, Voice of Sandra Solomon. We're here with this rally. You can do this videoing. I'll do this, okay? Okay, here you go, guys. Look, Antifa.
Islam, who has a cultural genocide against Christians. Do you realize your hypocrisy? You, Antifa, masked little baby. I saw the wave. Hey!
Antifa wearing like ISIS. Antifa, why you are covering your face wearing like ISIS? You look exactly like the terrorist, the fascist. I am ex-Muslim who lived under Sharia law. You don't like Canada. Where is your Canadian flag? Where is your Canadian flag, Antifa? Where is your Canadian flag? Where is your Canadian flag? You're not for Canada. You don't care about Canada. We are here to protect Canada from Sharia law. We are here to protect Canada from a terrorist like you. We are here to protect Canada from a fascist like you. You are the fascist. You are the fascist. And we need to join together. For motion M103, it's a fascist motion. It's the fascist motion to quell us, to take our freedom. I am immigrant. I came to this country. I live Sharia law in Saudi Arabia. Do you want to see the beheading? Do you like to see the killing and the beheading? Go live in Saudi Arabia. They wear the black mask exactly like what you're wearing, Antifa. I witnessed the beheading. I witnessed the beheading. I witnessed the killing. You don't know what Sharia law. You don't know what Sharia law. You don't know what Sharia law. You're not educated. You're not educated. We are here to protect Canada will never be defeated. Patriots united 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 will never be defeated. Patriots united. You are the biggest.
Okay, let's get some speeches going.
Get some education. Get some education.
We stay united. Patriots.
Sandra, Joey's turn.
Okay,
We're gonna do speeches just like his plan, so let Joey do a speech.
Now we don't cover our face when we protest, asshole. Good. Good.
Okay.
You should.
Patriots. Okay, we're gonna start the speeches. So on and off, each speaker. Okay, Patriots, we're gonna start. We will start the speech. We will start the speeches. Educate yourself, Antifa. Learn. Educate yourself. Educate, you are a terrorist. Where is your Canadian flag, Antifa? Where is your Canadian flag? Show me your Canadian flag. Shame on you, Antifa. Shame on you. 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 Bark, bark like a dog. Shame on you, Antifa. Show your face. Show your face, Antifa. Show your face. Show your face, Antifa. You are. Show your face, coward.
We're gonna do the speeches up here, so come up here.
Coward. Coward. Show your face, coward.
Okay, come on, let's go do the speeches.
Okay, yeah. Guys.
We do it up here? That way we're away from them and our cameras can
Yes.
do everything.
Okay, guys, just 1 second.
Just do it on top of the steps.
Okay, we're gonna start doing our speeches here, a little bit away from them, so you guys get to hear what the group and the speakers get to say. So I need everyone, please, to share this video as much as you can. Show the world that we will not gonna be quill. We say no to Sharia law, no to M103. Patriots United will never be defeated. We stand together to protect our home, Canada. To protect our home Canada from Islamic ideology that came from the 7th century has no place in Canada. Has no place. Sharia law do not fit with the Canadian law. Sharia law do not fit with the Canadian law. And motion M103 need to be trashed to garbage. And shame on you, Ikra Khalid. And shame on you, Trudeau. And shame on you, liberals. And shame on you, lefties. And shame on each and everyone who's not standing for Canada. Our soldier died to keep this country free.
10 minutes each.
Okay.
Speakers, let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna be starting soon the speeches. We're gonna start with Joey. Just 1 second. Let me turn the camera on him. Before you start, just 1 second. Joey, you can hold the mic. Just 1 second, and because we're live, tell people who you are first, and then do your thing. Sorry.
We're running the show here. We're doing 10 minutes, 10 minutes,
Yeah.
10 minutes, 10 minutes. So let's get going. Wrap it up.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, go.
Right here?
Yeah, go upstairs.
Well, you gotta bring this.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Where's Ontario? Stand beside you. Where's Ontario?
I'm coming with you. Okay. Stretch it. You can stretch it.
You guys stand.
It's on. Do test first.
Testing.
Sandra, go up one step.
As I stand here today and look at this diverse crowd, seeing people of all different races, colors, different religions, and sexual orientations, I see that one thing that Armini's worst nightmare, unity, is the key to victory over evil. because they are such cowards, they do everything to keep our movement down. They called Border Patrol and got Wild Bill for America, a retired honorable police officer and war veteran, arrested at Calgary City Hall for smuggling hate speech on his iPad. They got WCI USA stuff from the border. They wrote a bunch of fake emails to City Hall to get our permit rejected twice, but yet here we are standing tall. They say we're committing hate speech, yet the criminal code says otherwise. You try to silence us with the M103, we wipe our asses with M103. You accuse us of being hateful and fearful, and say that we hate what we fear. Well, I guess you didn't get how the old saying goes. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Besides, fear is a form of aberration. Fear is the first breath of defeat. Fear is the air that cowards breathe. But WCAI and our allies here today, we only breathe the air of the brave. With hearts of lions in the eye of the tiger, and united, we will taste the fruit of victory. Knowing this, they do everything they can to divide us. They falsely label us racist, but we're only against an ideology, not a race. They brainwash people to hate whites, and somehow we're all forever guilty for things our great ancestors did hundreds of years ago. Yet not one single terrorist is responsible for all that terrorism right now in 2017, or the rapes, or ridiculous lawsuits, or welfare leeching, or child marriages, and anything else. They do this because the last thing they want is for the Americans, or First Nations, or the Jews, or anyone getting with us uniting against their tyranny. If we did that, it's game over for their agenda. They call us white supremacists. Please tell me what speaking out against the genocide of innocent Nigerian Christians in Nigeria has to do with white supremacy. Please tell me, I dare you. If we're all whites and we're all neo-Nazi white supremacists, if we're all Christians, we would all be hypocritical, self-righteous Bible thumpers. If we were all Jews, we would obviously be just biased towards the poor innocent Palestinians. If we were all Sikhs or Hindus, we would just be accused of wanting India for ourselves. But if we all stand together, shoulder to shoulder, united, the enemy will be on their knees. For the first time forward, from this day forward, your game is through. We are the worldwide coalition against Islam, and we are not going to be silenced. Day by day, we are getting bigger and stronger and more organized, uniting with all our patriots. We will not be stopped. We will not be silenced. We are not just getting started. WCI is going nowhere, so put up or shut up. Patriots united will never be defeated. Patriots united
will never be defeated. Patriots united will never be defeated. Patriots united will never be defeated. Patriots united will never be defeated. Who's next? Who's next to speak? Jesse! He's got like this one too.
One of those Antifa losers, probably. Just grabbing on the plane.
We at WCII believe that our country is in dire need of somebody to oppose the open borders policy of the Trudeau government. It is reckless and it is detrimental to our country's health. We have to make people aware of what is happening peacefully. And if we don't speak up, who will? Our elected officials are our employees, and the people are not happy. They are letting us down. We cannot have unvetted people just walking into our country. It's harder to leave than to come in. Now, these are not refugees, people. These refugees have bags, cell phones.
Selfie sticks.
They are not refugees.
It's an invasion.
Refugees are people in need. And we have no doubt that ISIS and other terrorist groups are coming in amongst these unvetted people. Why should we open our country and let it become like Europe? Canada is a great country with a lot to offer, and the people who want to come here legally and accept our values and our ways of life. But Islam is trying to take our way of life by putting us into submission with blasphemy laws and indoctrinating our children in public schools. This is not Canadian, and we will not accept this. If we stay asleep at the wheel we will crash. Eventually, we as a country need to wake up and steer our country in the proper direction. We need to get away from political correctness, away from open borders, and away from the globalist agenda that has hijacked this great country of ours. I believe it's not over yet for Canada. Not like it is for our brothers and sisters over in Europe fighting Islam. Their own politicians have let them down and let foreign invaders into the country to rape their women and kill their children. Canadians need to enact now or suffer the same fate. Our children will be fighting an unimaginable war of epic proportions if we do not stop this. And why should we do what? Why should we have to face this? And what for? So we can be politically correct, listen to geopolitical propaganda that's being used to wipe us out. This is an act of war with no end. The only end is the downfall of our country. We are here to take a stand, and we will not sign our own death warrant. Silence is consent. And we cannot remain silent anymore. Canadians have become so self-righteous and self-loathing that it pains me to see ourselves letting this happen. The wolves are coming. Will you be a sheep or a sheepdog? I will die for what is right. I will die for my children. I will die for my country. On Canadian soil. I will not bow down.
Yeah!
And will not run. Everybody will have to think more this way.
Woo! Patriots United will never be defeated! Patriots United will never be defeated! Who's next to speak? Okay, say your name. Okay, can you get closer to the... Say your name first.
My fellow Canadians, I am Christopher Hayes. You may best knows me as the Saskatchewan man charged with uttering death threats towards Justin Trudeau. Tried and convicted February 13th of this year, so I know the fight we face firsthand at the grips of a hard-lined, anti-free speech government. And now with Wild Bill for America gets shut down out of Canada and charged for his similar views against Islamicization of the USA and Canada, I stand here as WCAI Saskatchewan captain and plead to my fellow Canadians to awaken from the media and government propaganda and take a hard look at what's happening across Europe and ask yourself, for your children, for your grandparents, is that what you want your children to grow up to within a culture of violence that follows Islam whenever they come to populate a new country? We need to wake up. Visit your favorite social media site and search the hashtag Patriots Rising Canada and follow the voice of Sandra Solomon. And follow WCAI Canada and Canadian Combat Coalition in our fight to save Canada.
Yeah, and 3%. Woo! And soldier Foden. Woo! Patriots United will never be defeated. Patriots United will never be defeated. Patriots United will never be defeated.
Patriots United will never be defeated.
Patriots
United. Was Ryan going to say something?
Okay, Patriots, who's next to speak? Ryan. Yeah. Say your name first. Say your name and yeah. Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
Look, Antifa. Look, Antifa. They're wearing like ISIS.
They're ISIS. Look at them.
Okay. Can you go to this side, please?
I'm Brad Salzberg. I'm the founder of Cultural Action Party in Canada. We're a registered party in British Columbia. I want to talk about Canada's 150th anniversary. The government positions Canada's 150th anniversary as a celebration. It's a giant celebration, isn't it? I think we need to move forward. Okay, here's the thing about it. It's only a celebration if you're a migrant from the third world, or you're 0.0001% of the population who's transgender, or you're part of the LGBT community, or you're Islamic, or you're in favor of Sharia law, or you push third world multicultural politics on Canada, or you're a refugee, then it's a celebration. But the flip side of the celebration is a funeral. And what happens at a funeral? Something gets buried. And you want to know what's being buried? Anglophone and Francophone Canadian identity, heritage, and culture. That's the agenda. That's liberalism in Canada. That's multiculturalism. That's diversity. Isn't it interesting that they use this term diversity and they use this term multicultural, but are they really diverse and are they really multicultural? Are they inclusive of European Canadians? Is multicultural ideology, does it promote Polish Canadians, German Canadians, Italian Canadians, Ukrainian Canadians, Irish Canadians, Scottish Canadians? Huh? None of them. So is it really diversity? Not at all. What it really is a weapon for the multi-cult, which is a conglomerate of liberal politicians, multicultural organizations, immigration organizations, refugee organizations, non-profit Islamic organizations, of which there are thousands, literally, and academic Canada, where they teach cultural Marxism and socialism to our children, telling them and educating them and informing them that they should hate their own country. They should hate the heritage of their own country. They should hate the history of their own country. That's what Justin Trudeau does. Why is he out there apologizing to the LGBT and the transgendered and the Sikhs and the Chinese and the Islam, right? And all of that, and giving formal apologies to government? Well, he certainly doesn't have much faith in Canada's history and heritage, does he? In other words, he's a traitor. The man is a traitor. Justin Trudeau. Trudeau is a traitor. Justin Trudeau is the worst thing that ever happened to Canada. Trudeau is a traitor. Look, what is Justin Trudeau doing for the people of Canada? One thing he's doing is eroding our borders and jeopardizing our national security. Who could deny that? How could these idiots even deny it? He lets so-called refugees waltz over the border, and meanwhile he's having champagne with the Aga Khan, down in the billionaire's yacht.
Yes.
And while people are just walking in over the border, unvetted, potential terrorists, refugees, so they call them, this jeopardizes our national security. In an era where security is of utmost importance worldwide, in every Western nation, Justin Trudeau has just passed legislation preventing convicted terrorists with dual citizenship from being deported.
Shame!
He just passed that.
Shame! 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 Shame!
Shame! Do you believe that? Whose side is Justin Trudeau on? Is he on the people of Canada's side? Is he on your side? Is he on the taxpayers' side? Is he on the working man and woman's side? Is he on the Canadian family side? No, only if you have 5 and 6 kids and you just arrived and you've been in Canada for all of 20 minutes, then he's on your side. You see, it's all backwards. Justin Trudeau is eroding and destroying Anglophone and Francophone culture in Canada. That's exactly what he's doing. He's steamrolling over it, and that includes Canadians of Christian heritage, secular and religious. Think about it. Justin Trudeau's been in office for a year and 8 months, approximately. He has hyped, pushed, promoted, funded Islam every day.
Yes.
If a refugee stubs their toe in Gander, Newfoundland, he's on the phone to them. Meanwhile, think about it. What has Justin Trudeau said that supports Christians in Canada? in all this time?
Nothing.
I'll tell you what it is. Zero. Okay? What kind of prime minister is that?
We got rid of our blasphemy law.
That's right. What kind of prime minister is this? That gives a privilege to 3% of the country and erodes and diminishes the other 97%. Have you ever heard the man even use the word English Canada? Have you heard him use the word Anglophone? Have you heard Justin Trudeau ever refer to, other than his father, to former Prime Ministers of Canada? Sir John A. Macdonald, Sir Wilfrid Laurier, Robert Borden, John Diefenbaker, Lester Pearson. None of them. You ever hear Justin Trudeau refer to our history or heritage? Ever hear him refer to Upper or Lower Canada? Never. Why? Because he's a socialist. Socialists erase history, and that's what the Liberal government is doing right now. Justin Trudeau, he's in love. Justin Trudeau's in love, sure, with the government of China, with geopolitical Islam, the Nation of Islam, with transsexuals, LGBT. He loves them, but he doesn't give a damn about the other 80% of the country. This is called the Canadian majority. The role of the Prime Minister is to represent the majority. He does not do it. He does the exact opposite. And he gets away with it. Why? Because of idiots like these and media who are complicit in the agenda. It's a cultural transformation. It's the eroding of English and French Canada and the rise of Third World Canada. And these people over here, who are personally from that background, as Christian Canadians, as Anglo and Francophone Canadians, they back a program to erode and destroy Anglophone Canada. Like, that's the thinking, you see? Like, they're over there, but in a way you can understand it, right? Because Canada is, for 40 years, we are the victims of a propaganda campaign that says that the third world is superior to our local and domestic culture. That Islamic law and Islam is privileged and special and should be elevated through M103 to a higher status above Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever other religion in Canada. Our government is saying, elevate Islam, give it special status, see? And that's where the danger comes in, because a motion can be turned into a bill, which can be turned into law. It's happened before, right? And it can happen again. It's a seed. It's a tiny fissure in the dam where the water begins to break through. You take that motion and turn it into a bill and have it passed in the House of Commons, you got a new country. That's why Canada's 150th anniversary, despite all the rockets and fireworks and all this, right? We're all going to witness it and watch it, the smiles. But in the meantime, the people who really understand what's going on here will know that it is a funeral for Anglophone and Francophone Canada. I believe it, heart and soul.
Okay, who's next? Who's next to speak? Joey?
Thank you very much for listening. Cultural Action Party. We're the only party that stands for what I spoke of. The only one.
How can people find you to go?
We're on the internet, of course. It's
Culture.
It's CAP for Canada, so it's CAP.
Okay.
FOR CANADA, all one word. CAP4Canada.com. That's our website. We've got 8,000 supporters. We're growing daily. One day, mark my words, okay? One day, the size of that crowd will be over here. You watch.
Okay. Who's next to speak? Who's next to speak? Say who you are and which...
Hello everyone, it's an honor to be here today. I'm Devin Maddox of the Cultural Action Party of Canada. We are stamping out cultural Marxism. We are stamping out Islam. Look at the flags over there. Peace be over there with the other people over there. White supremacists, piss off, no thanks. Look at the signs. Look at what is opposing us today. We are average, old stock Canadians. We are under siege by every single layer of government. Every single layer of government is hell-bent on destroying every aspect of Canadian identity, Canadian culture, and Canadian values. We, the people, will not stand for that any longer. We will not stand idly by while our country is destroyed from within. Over there represents a fifth column within our own country. Cultural Marxism is destroying this nation. We must rally and organize from coast to coast. Every old stock Canadian must be aware of the transformation that is taking place. Justin Trudeau, with M103 and his rampant open borders immigration agenda, is destroying the culture of this country. It really is. We have a huge threat coming across this border right now. A huge threat. It's a floodgate, opened every single day by these reckless and illogical policies. We are standing for the very preservation of our nation right here. Our identity, our freedom, our heritage. No one else will do it except us. Am I right? Woo! We must stand firm. We must stand strong. The opposition to us will be great. We only saw Wild Bill. He was stopped at the border by the communist government of Justin Trudeau. That is the erosion of free speech right there. That is our values taken away. He was arrested on hate speech on his iPad. What does that even mean? No one even knows what was on there. False charges just because he's against the chosen people of Justin Trudeau, Muslims. The only reason he was stopped is because he's against Islam. That is the favored status in this country. That is the status quo right now. And that is not Canada. That is a savage and barbaric culture and freedom that does not belong here at all. Woo! We are a Christian country. No foreign barbaric religion will ever replace our laws. Canadian Anglophone, Francophone tradition will never die in this country. Never! Woo! This must not stop. The momentum is growing every single day from coast to coast. I only see it. We're here today standing for our right, for freedom of speech, for equality for all Canadians. The communists that oppose us over there would see us totally subjugated under Islam, totally subjugated under cultural Marxism. The insanity of multiculturalism will soon end today, because we the people will not stop. We the people will never stop until we take our country back. That's right. I'm proud to be here today to represent all the people that are opposed to Islam, that are opposed to multiculturalism, because we are the silent majority. We are the silent majority of this country right here. It is our country, it's our property, and we will take it back. It is ours by birthright. European settlers did not die for nothing. They will not die in vain. They will not suffer in vain. We will take our country back. I'm Devin Maddox of the Cultural Action Party, and thank you all for being here today. We march for our freedom, we march for our values, and we march for our heritage. God bless Canada, and God bless real Canadians. Thank you.
Who's next to speak? Woo! Patriots united will never be defeated. Patriots united will never be defeated. Patriots united will never be defeated. Patriots united will never be defeated.
Patriots united will never be defeated.
I guess, who next to speak? Who's next to speak? Because I'm going to be the last one. Who's next to speak? Who wants to say something?
I'm not a member of the group, but I got something to say.
Sure, no problem, sir. You can stand up here because I'm the last speaker.
Maybe I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No.
No worries.
No. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, who wants to say something before we finish it, the speaking? I'm the last one. If anyone here wants to say something, feel free to come and speak. Patriots, individual, yes. Woo!
My name is Ingrid Stewart, JDL member.
Hey.
My name is Ingrid Stewart, JDL member. I will not be quelled. I will definitely stand for free speech. M103 has to be trashed.
Yeah!
It's all lies by the Liberal government. Justin Trudeau has to go. He is destroying this country. He's bringing all this garbage into this country. I'm not very happy about it. And the more he does, the more I get angry, but the more I will stand on guard for thee, and that's where I roll. Thank you, WCI, Patriots United. We will not be quelled.
Yes. Woo. Can someone hold the phone, please? Someone hold my phone, please. Come here. Hold this one here. Hold it, please, like this. Okay. Okay, I'm here. We're finishing the speaking. Woo! Patriots! 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 Woo! Woo! Any more? Patriots! Woo! Again, over and over and over, repeating the same message. Keep on repeating, because repetition, it makes people like Antifa and people like the liberals and the lefties and the fake media to understand why we are here. We're gonna repeat ourselves over and over to expose the lies coming from Antifa and the lefty and the fake news who came today. The fake news, CBC, CTV, and Global News, they're not telling you the truth. I am sure they're gonna go today and twist everything we say. Yes or not?
Oh yeah.
After. Yes or not? Yes. We need to defund fake news. Defund fake news. We're defunding fake news who's claiming that we are haters, we are white supremacists even though I'm not a white. We are racist even though Islam has no race. What's the race of Islam? Tell me what's racist Islam. You can be African Muslim, Asian Muslim, white Muslim. It doesn't matter. So stop your lies and stop your twisting the truth. Because guess what? Always the truth will win. And let me tell you something. Today is the last day of Ramadan. Muslims, they're gonna celebrate Eid. Let me remind you Canadians who are really for Canada of a Calgarian girl who got killed in UK by the terrorists, by the Islamic terrorists. Who remember this girl? Did the media say anything? Did Trudeau say anything? Did the government say anything? But we are here today. We're gonna commemorate our condolences for the Calgary girl. Her name, I believe it's Christina, who was killed, murdered in UK by a jihadist Islamist. And yet the Canadians are not saying anything. They are quiet about it. We need to remember this girl forever. Today, the last day of Ramadan. Let me remind you how much of a terrorist attack happened in Ramadan. A lot. We cannot even count them anymore. How many terrorist attacks happened in the name of Allah, in the name of Muhammad, in the name of Islam? And every time, before and after every terror attack, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. This is for Allah. This is for Islam. This is for the Islamic Caliphate. I am ex-Muslim myself. I was raised under 100% Sharia law constitution, Saudi Arabia. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about every Canadian. The Western civilization, it's under a risk. I am warning every Canadian. I am warning every true Canadian. If you are calling yourself a Canadian, you need to stand against Sharia law. You need to stand against motion M103, brought up by Ikra Khalid, the Pakistani Muslim liberal MP, claiming that we are racist. If we are a racist immigrant. The vetted immigrant. You cannot open your house to anybody to just come in and change and take your women sex slave and slave your kids and brainwash them. Islam do not believe in borders. They want to bring the caliphate to take over. And that's exactly the same agenda with Trudeau and the globalists. And that's why they're doing it. Look what's going on in Europe. It's
fascist motion.
Thank you so much for coming, and more to come. This is part of my Canada tour across the country. You can find more videos about me visit my website to hold the cause at voiceofsandrasolomon.com, and visit my YouTube channel, Voice of Sandra Solomon, and more to come. This is part of my Canada tour. We're heading back July 1st. I'm gonna do anti-Sharia law rally in Toronto. If you know anybody in Toronto, they can come and join us. We're gonna be starting at 5 o'clock in Toronto from Princess Gates in Toronto, marching down the lakeshore, anti-Sharia law rally. And that's what we need to call each and every rally from now on. Yes, I am anti-Sharia law. Do you have any problem? Prove me that Sharia law is a good law. It's from the name. It's a law. It's Islamic law. It's not a secular law. It's a fascist law to quell people and to slave them and to take their freedom. We need to stand together, and this year, starting from this year, 150th anniversary, Canada celebrating our freedom, burn the hijab day. International, every year I will burn the hijab. Burn the hijab day, burn it. Join together, make a small video. You don't have to buy the hijab. Just burn a small cloth of a fabric. How many girls got their face burned with acid? How many girls thought to bring to the child marriage as young as 6 years and 7 years, at 8 years? How many women got raped? We need to stand for these. We need to stand for these women. July 1st, International Burn Hijab Day, starting from this year to every year. Woo! And we stand on guard for thee.
Stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee. We stand on guard for thee. We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
We stand on guard for thee.
No, no, Sharia law.
No more Sharia law.
No, no, Sharia law.
No, no 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 Sharia law.
Yes, yes, Sharia law. Yes, yes, Sharia law.
Islam.
World coalition against Islam. World coalition against Islam. World coalition against Islam. World coalition against Islam. World coalition against Islam. Nazis go! Off our streets! 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 Nazis go! Where's your Canadian? Off our streets! Nazis go! None of them! Where is your Canadian flag, Antifa? Nazis go! Off our streets! Where is your Canadian flag? Where is your Canadian flag? They don't have a Canadian flag! Where is your Canadian flag, Antifa? Where is your Canadian flag? If you love Sharia law, go live in Saudi Arabia! Go live in Saudi Arabia! If you love Sharia law, go live in Saudi Arabia! Go live in Saudi Arabia! If you love Sharia law, if you love Sharia law, we say trash M103! 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 We will not be cruel! 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 We will not be cruel!
Sharia law in Canada. You're backing the wrong horse.
Muhammad is a terrorist! Muhammad is a terrorist! Muhammad is a terrorist! Muhammad
Who knows?
How can I be Nazi, you stupid? How can put it on me.
Yeah.
How can I be Nazi?
Let's go.
You can see.
Hey, let's go, Sandra. Let's
How
go.
can I see?
Jump.
How can I be Nazi? I'm holding the Israeli flag.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
How can I be Nazi? I am holding the Israeli flag. You're stupid. You're stupid. God bless Israel.
Let's go.
God bless Israel. How can I be Nazi? I am holding the Israeli flag. I am holding the flag.
Where's my camera? You're good, girl. You're good. You're good to go.
Ah, baby. Yeah, baby. I wouldn't bother with you. Oh, coalition! He's here instead!
I did it! No.
Where is your Canadian flag, Antifa? You're a fascist! You're a fascist like Islamist fascist! Like Islamist fascist! If you love Sharia law, go live in Saudi Arabia! Say no to jihad and no to terrorists! Muhammad is a terrorist! Islam is a fascist ideology! Islam is a fascist ideology like you, Antifa! Like you, Antifa, you are a fascist! You are a terrorist! You don't love Canada! You don't care about Canada! We don't care about Canada! Where is your Canadian flag? Where is your Canadian flag? You don't care about Canada! You just here to quell us! You just want to quell us! You want to take over!
Where's the Canadian flag?
Yes, there's no Canadian flag! They want to quell us! They're wearing like ISIS! You're covering your... Sorry. I need someone to help, please. Can you hold this, or you're doing something?
I'll get over what do you need?
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Can you hold the light, please? I need to do a video. I cannot take everything on my hands.
So what do you need me to do?
Just hold this. I'll raise it. No, your hands is covering the camera, no? Okay, no.
to me. Give it. No. There you go. Okay, thank you.
No, Sharia Allah! No, Sharia Allah! No, Sharia Allah! Can you take the camera, please? No, Sharia Allah! I have it. Right there. The guy is taking it. Okay. Sorry. I just want to turn you this way. Oh, it's fine. No, Sharia Allah!
No, Sharia law.
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 Yes, Canadian law! Yes, Canadian law! Trash M103!
It's hard to do.
Trash M103! Trudeau got to go!
Thank you, sir.
Trudeau got to go!
Trudeau's got to go. Trudeau for treason. Trudeau for treason. Haven't seen the chair.
Guys, everybody just have a seat over here, please. Everybody over here.
Oh, we should just do our speeches.
Good job, guys.
That was good.